Connecting Central Texas. This is Good Morning Texas.
Our country is going to hell, and they come after Donald Trump, weaponizing the Justice Department, weaponizing the FBI. We can't let this continue to go on because it's ripping our country to shreds.
Former President Donald Trump reacting to his federal indictment in a classified documents probe. Good morning, I'm Joey Horta.
And I'm Sharday LeRae. The former president releasing a 4-minute video last night blasting the move from the Justice Department. Now, according to sources, the former president is facing 7 charges, including corruptly concealing a document and conspiracy to obstruct justice. Here's what his attorney had to say.
So this is just a sad day. I can't believe I've been indicted. You know, those are kind of my summary words of what he had to say. But at the same time, he immediately recognizes the historic nature of this. This is crossing the Rubicon.
Now, the former president continues to maintain his innocence. He's expected to appear at a federal courthouse in Miami next Tuesday. The Biden administration has declined to comment on the indictment.
Trump is also facing charges in New York City for alleged hush money payments to porn star Stormy Daniels. He's also under investigation in Georgia and on the federal level for possible interference in the election. Coming up here in our next half hour, we'll check in with our Washington correspondent. He's live with the very latest developments on this, and you can keep track of it around the clock on the 25 News app and at kxxv.com. For now, let's get a check on the weather as we get ready to kick off your Friday.
That's right. We are headed into the weekend, and so many things are planned, especially some outdoor concerts we want to talk about. So, Josh, how's it looking for us?
Yeah, it's setting up to be a warm weekend here. We're talking about temperatures getting into the mid to upper 90s here this weekend. Already out there, you can see the clear skies in Harker Heights on the Clark Roofing Cam there. Upper 60s as we are starting your day. The Live Radar Network quiet. We had thunderstorms yesterday evening. I don't anticipate that today. I'm not going to rule out a stray shower, but overall the weather will just be hot and steamy. Upper 80s for noon, mid 90s in the afternoon. And look at that feel-like temperature near 102. I do think many of us get these feel-like temperatures near 100 later on this afternoon. So we'll have our first little taste of summer today, and it only gets hotter from there. I'm also tracking the potential for some strong to severe storms during your Saturday evening. We'll time that out for you and have a look at that full 10-day forecast, including what could be triple-digit temperatures coming up.
Josh, thanks. And from the Capitol now, the donor believed to be at the center of Attorney General Ken Paxton's impeachment is in federal custody. The Texas Tribune reports the FBI arrested Nate Paul Thursday. It's not clear what charges he's facing, but Paxton's accused of using his office to benefit Paul and a personal friend and political donor.
Continuing coverage this morning, closing arguments are expected to begin today in the sentencing of convicted murderer Cedric Marks. Marks was found guilty of killing his ex-girlfriend Jenna Scott and her friend. He wrapped up his testimony Thursday by asking for the death penalty and admitting he lied in the original trial. He also told the jury he has colon cancer. Now, Marks is facing life in prison or the death penalty. And the McLennan County DA's office is facing a staggering backlog of cases.
The DA tells 25 News it's more than 3 times what he thought it would be when he took office in January. 25 News reporter Andrew Lamparski is looking into it.
Didn't get into the position of this backlog and these well over 10,000 cases overnight.
10,000 cases, ranging from felonies, misdemeanors, CPS, and juvenile cases. Since January, DA Josh Teton says his office cleared 600 successful plea bargains. But as cases are taken care of, more are coming in.
The grand jury is meeting right now as we speak, indicting new cases.
But can the county get back on track? Teton says it's opened extra courts with visiting judges, and he's hoping to hire more prosecutors in the next budget cycle.
I think that if we continue at this pace, we will get out from underneath that backlog. We will be able to make sure that folks are taken care of and our jail isn't full and overcrowded. Law enforcement have the tools that they need from our office to proceed forward with a case.
He says his office is making progress, but carefully. Andrew Lamparski, 25 News.
All right, 6:05 this morning, Brazos Knights back in downtown Waco this weekend, and it starts tonight. The newly renovated Waco Suspension Bridge is where it's happening.
Yeah, sounds so fun. And our 25 News reporter, Nakia Simon, is there live with a look ahead of the celebration and how it may impact your travel plans, though. Good morning, Nakia.
Good morning, Joey and Sade. That's correct. The Brazos Nights concert series has been in the Waco community for over 35 years, bringing free, family, fun entertainment right here in the Suspension Bridge. Doesn't it look so beautiful? Tonight I'm going to walk across it in a couple minutes, but before that I just want to share more information about this concert series. You only have 2 more opportunities to witness this concert series this evening. It will happen at 6 p.m. today. Before it's all over for the summer, tonight's event will feature 2 bands that will travel from North Texas to Central Texas, bringing rock and roll to Indian Spring Park. Park and Recreation Director Jonathan Cook shares why he is so excited for the years to come.
And so since opening back up, people have been coming out. I know the first weekend after we did the grand opening, I was out there and just amazed at how many people were out there. It was like an attraction to itself. So our concert at Indian Spring Park for our Brazos Nights concert series in June always brings out a good crowd, lots of family. Come out just to enjoy a little kickoff to the summer with some good music by the river.
Road closures for the event has already begun. University Parks Drive in between Franklin and Washington is shut down to start building out the event. The stage is already here. And of course, right in front of Indian Spring Park and the Suspension Bridge. The concert kicks off at 6 p.m. once again, and the final act will take place at 9 p.m. For more information on this series for months to come, you can visit their website at brazosnightswaco.com. The concert series will end this summer on July 4th with the HEB fireworks extravaganza. Back to you, Sade and Joey.
That all sounds like so much fun. Nakia, thank you so much. But listen to this, a free concert also happening tonight in Temple. The Hot Pickin' 57s will be playing tonight at Miller Park as part of the city's Hot Summer Sounds free concert series. That kicks off at 7:30 tonight. So gather the family, bring a blanket, maybe a cooler, and enjoy an evening of music. And get ready to row your boat to help support your local animal shelter.
All kinds of dogs like this one will benefit. We'll let you know when and where to grab a paddle to make a splash.